I want to say welcome to Heart of Gold Sanctuary and introduce you to some of the ladies that we have at our Sebastopol property here. Right behind me is Lady. Over there is Dawn. Back there is Rosa. And then we've got two way back there, Jasmine and Tilly. So I'm going to take you around and introduce you to everyone, tell you a little bit about their stories. Here we are out in the ladies' pasture, and here is Lady, the, I will call her the dominatrix of the bunch. And lying down over there we have Jasmine and our new rescue, Tilly, who just joined the family. So we're gonna go say hi to these girls. Hi, Lady. Hey, beautiful. So Lady is the mom of Louie. And we were pretty sure she was pregnant again, but not so sure now if she definitely is or not. And currently the vet thinks if we do a pregnancy test, the hormones are going to be so low from the seasonal spike that we won't be able to tell anyways. And she finally has been letting us halter her, which is wonderful. She was completely wild from the kill pen, just used as a brood mare. And Louie, who we will go visit later today, is doing really, really well. So here is our beautiful, darling Jasmine, sitting under the tree in the shade. Don't want to make her feel like she has to get up, so I won't get too close. But Jasmine has had the hardest go of it from any of them. She was on a Premarin farm, and Premarin is a female hormone replacement that is made from the urine of pregnant mares. And so she spent her entire life kept pregnant and strapped up in a stall with a catheter to collect her pregnant mare urine, starved of water to make it more potent. And then that urine is then made into pills and creams for women who want more female hormones, usually when you're going through menopause or there are some other reasons. And she didn't want us to touch her for about a year. She finally came around when this young girl who was volunteering came over, and she didn't know any of Jasmine's story, and she just went right into the pasture. No one saw her do it. And one day I was introducing her to Jasmine. She's like, I know, Jasmine loves to have her teats rubbed. And I was like, excuse me? What? And she said, yeah, Jasmine and I are friends, and did you know that she still has milk? And she reached under Jasmine's belly and milked her. And I was just in shock because Jasmine is usually like, don't touch me. She runs away, she freaks out. But with this little girl, she was totally comfortable and sweet. And ever since meeting this little girl, she's gotten more and more trusting of humans. And if you go up to her and someone itches her back and someone stands in front of her, she'll give you a back itch too. So you get a little back itch train. Oh, we didn't mean for you to get up. Oh, she's just rubbing her belly. So she has an itchy belly, and this is how she itches it. Oh, Jasmine, so silly. It's really funny. Oh, we're gonna get a roll in there. Nice. She is very, very happy with her life here. She was queen of the pasture until Lady came in, and Lady, who we met earlier, is now the ultimate lead mare. We have only girls over here on this property, and they quite like it like that. Hi, girly. Oh, good shake. Hi, Jazzy. Beautiful. And we're going to say hi to her friend Tilly, who she's trying to say, this is my friend and you don't need to see her. Hi, Tilly. Tilly just came to us a couple of days ago, and she has some injuries in her rear legs, and the vet had recommended to her previous owner that she be put down because they didn't think she would ever heal. But interestingly enough, when she arrived here in this big, beautiful pasture, she doesn't even seem to have a limp. So we're feeding her tons of cinnamon, olive oil, all the good stuff, and hoping that she gets a nice, swift recovery and she can be somebody's beloved very soon. She is the sweetest horse. Huh. You're such a good girl. Hi, Tilly. She's only 13 years old. Young, I should say. 13 years young. And she's quite big. She's like 16 hands, I'd say. All right. Good to meet you, Tilly. Can't wait to see how you do. Everybody's been galloping around like crazy. This is a pretty big pasture. It goes way down there and back to the barn, so they can get a nice strong gallop in both directions. Aw, Jazzy. Here are the rest of our ladies. Lady who you met earlier, Rosa, who just came here a couple weeks ago. Hi, Angel. She is half saddlebred, half Arabian. You can see her pretty little face. There she is. And she is one of our only horses that is actually rideable. She was just not well cared for, so the owner was having some trouble with being able to afford her and pay enough attention to her. So we've got her now, and we are loving her and never want to let her go, of course. She's amazing. She is such a gem to ride and to be with. She loves babies. She loves to sniff everybody, and she's very gentle, very respectful. And then good old Dawn, one of our first rescues, purebred quarter horse. She was a cowboy's horse, and sadly they abandoned her in a stall for some reason, and her hooves curled out and into circles, and she was standing on her heels. And it was recommended that she be put down because it was so severe they didn't think she would recover. But here she is, and she gallops around with the rest of them. She does have a slight limp when she walks, but it's not as apparent when she's running around. And she has a very happy life. She loves her oats, and most of all, she loves Rosa. Hi, Lady. Lady came from the Colorado kill pen, and she came from Fabricius Livestock, who sends about 50 horses a week to Mexico for slaughter. And she was going to be on that truck, her and her little baby Louie, and we were able to save her and 4 other pairs of mare with babies that all have happy little lives now. Hi, Lady. But sadly, at the livestock place, the kill pen they call them, she was abused with an electric cattle prod. So she's still not very trusting of humans, and we've been working really hard every day to build that trust with her. And we think it'll probably be a few more months before she really comes around, but she's had halters on and off. The first time she ever had a halter on, she just shook her head for like 20 minutes trying to get it off. What is this crazy thing? Aw, baby. You're so beautiful. We love you. And that is everyone at Heart of Gold. Well, on the ladies' side, at least. Do you have an itch I should scratch?